Previously on ShinyLockes with aDrive.
I suppose I should be going. I hope to see you again, though. So Steven's gonna get the heck out of here. But wait, there's more! For just $9.99, you too can get a Scrub Daddy brush. I don't know. Schwan! Ah, it's Latios! There's Latios, though. Floating around. It's beautiful. If I were to describe such beauty in terms of a stone, it would be a sunstone. I'm not moving, dude. That's right, full points for the correct answer. I'll take part in this battle as well. Let's protect Latios from these beasts together. We cannot allow Latios or even a Megastone to fall into the hands of such villains. Oh, if you're really that stupid, then I have no choice but to squash you. All right, let's see what Aqua Admin Matt and his partner Team Aqua Grunt have. Mysterious Sisters Grunt and Black Bell Matt. They have a Tortuga and a Swampert. Do I have anything for Swampert, really, in all honesty? I mean, Pinocchio, like, bodies it. But we have a Barbaracle and obviously Polaris, who is gonna switch the heck out of here. Not quite there, but we skillfully dodged the Mud Shot, which is really nice. So now I do get to knock him out with Storm Throw. I'm really surprised that was it. We got attacked by the Barbaracle, which is lovely. I think regularly they have Beautifly and Dustox because I remember losing a Pokemon to them when Joey and I did the cage lock. So Polaris is gonna go to 21, thank you. Poison Fang. That's a crit, and that's, no, come on, dude. He crit us. Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys episode 14 of the first ever Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer ShinyLockes. If you guys are super duper hyped, I need you guys to turn up on that like button down below. 1,000 likes will get you guys the bonus episode tomorrow. Now, we did hit the 1,000 likes on Tuesday, however, it was pretty darn close, so I really need you guys to turn up today if you want that bonus episode tomorrow. So do it up, make it happen, guys. I love you guys. You guys have been turning up on this series like absolute champions. I went to the PC and I did go and drop off Latios, so we do not have that in our party anymore, and we're gonna be able to continue our trip here. Now, I do want to say, you guys had some marvelous ideas in the comments section for the last episode, talking about things that you would want to see in the next Pokemon game. So mad props to you guys. I went through and read some of them, commented to some of them, etc, etc. Really dug it, man. Really cool ideas. There was actually some people who posted like huge summaries where they pretty much captured a bunch of different feelings and thoughts that not only did I have, but I think a lot of other people had. So if you haven't yet, it's actually kind of cool to go back and read through some of those comments. I definitely did, so you should check it out. There's some really cool ideas there. People talk about like the Pokemon World Tournament coming back, talking about you know, having different features like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, where the Pokemon follow you. Obviously, we talked about a bunch of different features, so really cool stuff. We have a really cool question of the day today, and I'm going to talk about this topic a little bit throughout the commentary for today's episode. What is one of the goals in your life that you're currently working towards, right? So this guy actually doesn't even battle us. That's kind of cool. So I'm not getting my encounter on this route either, just to clarify, guys. So this is not an encounter route, but I am going to navigate my way through this giant maze here. There's all the bug catchers, and I actually think they move in conjunction with you. I'm gonna battle some of them, but not all of them. I just kind of want to see roughly where their level where the levels are. I think they're close to about 30, which is roughly where we are. She's got a Dunsparce. That's really cool, actually. So what is one goal that you guys are currently working towards? And feel free to, you know, as always, pause the video and input your thoughts in the comment section below. Whether it's trying to graduate through college, or maybe you are, you know, trying to get a new job, or you're trying to get promoted, or whatever it was. And this thing is gonna pull out the glare on us. Look at him go. Definitely want to switch out here, I think. Let's make a swap into Ernie, because Ernie's gonna, even though I only have 1 life left, Ernie's gonna be able to put in the work against the Dunsparce anyway. I did buy some potions and full heals too when I went to the Pokemon Center. Just a little bit of information, nothing else though. He's got Roost. This is a legit Dunsparce, yo. Roost, Glare. Let's assume it's got you know, Rock Slide. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure we just kill it with Storm Throw though. Kill it with Fire. I actually kind of like Dunsparce. We have one on our Pokemon Y Shiny Badge quest that I started doing on Twitch, and I haven't gotten the second Shiny yet, but I have a Dunsparce and I've had it for a while, so pretty cool. But So yeah, what's one goal that you're currently working towards? I can tell you guys some of the goals that I have and kind of what I'm working towards. Obviously, one of my big goals was to work towards to become a full-time streamer here on Twitch and full-time YouTuber as well. And we've done that. We're still doing that, but that's like a daily goal for me. You know what I mean? That's like a daily grind. Every day I wake up and I try to put out good content and try to continue to make this really continue the work, I guess. Because, you know, it's like you see a lot of YouTubers and I'll be honest with you guys, it gets to the point kind of where you get to a size where it's like, I don't know how I could possibly like fail or trip up, but I see it happen so many times where YouTubers and streamers and stuff, they'll get really, really big and then something will come up in their life and they'll walk away from it, whether it be intentionally or their content and their channel kind of slowly fades away. And I've seen that happen so many times over the course of me being a fan of YouTube that it's like kind of crazy sometimes. I'm like, wow, how does that even happen? What causes that to happen? And I think a lot of it is being complacent and being content with putting out the content. And this isn't for everyone, so like my conversation here is not to call out any particular person or explain that this is why people's channels die or whatever, because this is just my thoughts. But you know, you kind of become complacent or content with the stuff that you're doing as opposed to working on trying to always consistently innovate and come up with new ideas and new things to keep things unique. And I think sometimes even I fall into that trap of being in the routine of kind of going through the flow of doing this, because it can be kind of challenging at times. Like I'm in a situation where I make my own hours, I'm my own boss and all that other stuff, and because of that, it's really easy for me to just wake up and say, hey, you know, I don't really feel like doing anything today, and then I just don't do anything, you know what I mean? Like, I could do that any single day, but something inside me and my drive to continue to make this channel and my Twitch stream something really special allows me to, like, keep pushing through, you know? But it's definitely pretty interesting. This is kind of interesting here because this watchdog can actually knock us out, I think, but I'm gonna snap out of my confusion here with an air release anyway, so it's not gonna matter. But that was actually kind of close. You know, so you just kind of keep pushing, man. You just kind of keep pushing, and I always try to focus on innovating and coming up with new ideas like the ShinyLocke, which I'm really having a blast doing this Let's Play. I obviously came up with the cage lock and stuff like that, and I think trying to be unique but cautiously innovative, I guess is the term we use in the GBA, cautiously innovated. So come up with cool ideas, but don't make them so far out there that people aren't going to want to gravitate towards them or make them too complicated to kind of try out yourself, you know what I mean? But anyway, kind of getting back to the topic of, you know, goals that you're working towards, as I'm going to take on another trainer here. One of the biggest goals that I had, and I've always wanted to be a homeowner and buy my own house. I'm 24, I'm about to be 25 in a couple weeks. And at my age, it's not as realistic to buy a house, especially in 2016, right? Not too many people are able to buy houses at this age. I actually have nothing for Swanna, can I just be honest? He goes for a water type move, he destroys me. If I go into Spyro, like this is, he's got flying type. I mean, I have really nothing for this thing. And I don't think I could leave Polaris in on it, because there's not really much I could do to him. This thing is problematic. I'm gonna go into Frostbite here and see how Frostbite holds up against the Swanna. This might not be the greatest idea in the world, but we'll find out here in a second. Frostbite's just straight chilling. Someone commented, says that it looks like Frostbite had like 1 billion Red Bulls. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? He just lived on 1 HP. That was a crit, but oh my goodness. Okay, I have to go into Spyro, and I have to hope that he goes for Air Slash and not a water move right now, because all I can do is come in on this thing, go for a Rock Tomb, and hopefully knock it out. That's all I can do. If he goes for a water move, he's gonna go for the Air Slash, that's fine. If he does go for the Bubble Beam, he very well could knock us out on the next turn, but I don't have a switch in for Swanna, so my play is to Rock Tomb. I should have Thunder Fanged, I should have Thunder Fanged, I should have Thunder Fanged. It's not gonna knock him out. I should have Thunder Fanged. I should have Thunder Fanged. Don't do it! Oh my god, he went for Feather Dance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, Thunder Fang, don't miss. Yes! Let's go. I almost butchered that, guys. I almost just lost a life because of that. But I always wanted to have my own house, and that's like a huge goal, right? Currently I'm renting, and the idea of buying a house is really scary, first of all. But that's one of the goals that I'm really working towards, man. I really want that to happen, and from a financial perspective, it's quite challenging to begin with. But you know, I try to be super duper responsible with my money, and there's a lot of programs in place in the United States to kind of assist in purchasing a house and stuff like that. There's called an FHA loan, I believe, which is a first time home buyer's loan. So if you're buying a house for the first time, you can actually get like a better deal on the loan, like a lower down payment and things like that. So there are some opportunities here. Now, I'm a little bit worried because if I go into this double battle, I have a bad feeling about it, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed, and we're gonna hope that this doesn't go poorly. I want to lead with Pinocchio because I feel like Pinocchio is the answer to my problems here. But if these two things are randomized out into something else, I could be in trouble. Let's do Frostbite and Pinocchio and see, no, Frostbite and Spyro. Both of them have extra lives. Let's see what this double battle is gonna do. So you're the first trainer since we've teamed up. We're Brains and Brawn, and obviously gonna be randomized. So I think it's Kadabra and Machoke here, and they're gonna get randomized out into something else, and hopefully nothing too crazy. Ponyta and Beartic. Ponyta and Beartic. Okay. Well, this is very, very scary. Very scary, actually. I have nothing. I have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so here's what I gotta do. I gotta go in Ernie. I gotta go in Ernie and hope I don't get double attacked. And then I'm gonna go with Spyro, and I'm gonna go for the Rock Tomb on the Ponyta. This is not good. This is not good. This is really rough, guys. We might have to have a grinding episode. We might have to have a grinding episode. Endure. That's good. I like when that happens. Can I just kill him with Rock Tomb? Is that even possible? Oh my god! Don't attack me! Flame Charge, but we got the speed drop. Ernie's got this. Ernie's got this. Spyro's got this. Alright. Let's go for the Storm Throw on the Beartic. And let's go for the Aerial Ace on the Ponyta and knock out the Ponyta. And we just have to hope that Beartic does not attack Spyro. That is our hope here. It's kind of risky. But don't attack Spyro. Don't attack him. Or Ernie just outspeed the Beartic. One of the two. Either way works for me. Come on, buddy. Come on, Ernie. Frostbite's gonna grow a level. He went for Swagger. He went for Swagger, and he went for it on the Ernie. Now I'm a little worried, because if I break through the Swagger, we're good. Break through Ernie, break through Ernie, yes, Ernie! That's what I'm talking about. Get out of here, baby. Every one of these battles, guys, is high intensity right now. If you guys are not hyped for this playthrough, I don't know what to tell you, man. People were concerned that having 3 lives was too much, and I actually think it's right in the middle there, because we already have 2 Pokemon that are in jeopardy. This is getting intense, man. Every match, I have to stop what I'm saying to focus on the match because it's so intense. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So me and my fiance are actually working in the process of trying to relocate. Currently I live in Connecticut, and I don't mind living in Connecticut, but it is a little cold here, so that kind of is a bummer. I hate the cold weather. But we're working on trying to move down south in the United States, and the reason why is it's actually a lot less expensive to live in the southern part of the U.S. In comparative to the northern, like the eastern, like northeastern part, like Connecticut, New York, you know, Massachusetts. It's just generally more expensive up here to live, just based on, you know, a number of different factors. Being pretty close to the city, there's just a lot of factors that cause it to be a little bit more expensive up here. Do I have anything that could beat this thing? I mean, I might. No, I don't even outspeed Kingler, dude. I'm gonna go into Ernie. I have to. I'm gonna go to Ernie. Because Ernie's level 34. This is a Kingler. How cool does Kingler look, by the way? Kingler's one of those Pokemon that I've always really liked, but it's just a little weak, but it's a cool Pokemon. He's gonna go for Metal Claw. So that would have been super effective. Oh my god. I'm gonna go for the Storm Throw here just to get the most damage possible. Let's hope he doesn't flinch us. Storm Throw. Good, Ernie. Good, buddy. 2 KO. That looks good to me. That looks like a 2 KO to me. He's got 2 Pokemon too. He's going for Stomp. So luckily, one of the disadvantages of Kingler early game is it doesn't really learn any good physical water moves until it learns Crab Hammer, which I don't think it learns until a couple levels later. So that made that match a little bit easier than it otherwise would have been. And a Pangoro is his last Mon. And I think I can beat Pangoro with a Storm Throw, and I'm just gonna hope he can't kill me in one hit. I'm actually faster, so that works out really good, and that Pangoro's going down. So Ernie, with only one, I just risked Ernie's life right there, and I didn't even think about it that much. I just risked it because I felt like I could kill the Pangoro, and he couldn't kill me. Had he gone for like a Drain Punch, he might have killed us, but Ernie's just got that bulk, dude. Ernie's all about that bulk, no problems. So, yeah, thinking about moving down south in the U.S., a little bit less expensive to live there. And my logic is like, dude, I work from my apartment, so like, it doesn't really matter where I live in the U.S. I'd rather just live somewhere where it's a little bit less expensive to live, Because, like, you could buy, like, a house for the same price up here as it would be down south is, like, a drastically different house. It's pretty nuts, guys, how that works. So that's like, I would say, like, my biggest goal that I'm working towards. That and like, my family, because that's number one. I mean, obviously, I have goals and stuff for YouTube and Twitch. And I continue to have those goals, but those goals aren't really number based anymore. At first it was like, oh man, I really want to hit 100,000, you know, subscribers or followers or whatever it is. And then it was like, you know what, I don't want to worry about the number anymore. I just want to continue to build a community and have people that like my content. And if I do that, then I'm going to be just fine. You know what I mean? If I can continue to build a community of people who support me, who enjoy what I'm doing, then I don't have to worry about the numbers behind it. You know, whether I pull 1,000 people on my stream or 500 people, or whether I have 10 million views on a video or 500 views. Like, as long as the people are continuing to support the streams and the content I'm putting out, and I'm doing my best to put out good content, then I'm gonna be just fine. So shout out to Polaris here, who I think is actually gonna get its first kill on the playthrough. I could be wrong, but I think it is, because I've been babying it since it was such a low level. I've been babying our Polaris here for the last few episodes to try to get it up to a formidable level, and it's not there yet. It's only 23, so definitely not where it needs to be yet, but we're definitely getting there. So, you know, like, there's a ton of, so hold on. The leaf stone is down there. We might actually be able to get a shift tree today. We might be able to get a shift tree today. Or, like, on the next episode, I can get the thing today. There's a Jinx. Can I beat a Jinx with a Polaris? Nah, you know what, do I have a, oh no, I don't have a good switch in a Jinx, do I? What's my switch in a Jinx? I don't think I have one. You know, forewarn me of Surf, so I can go for Surf here. Do I think Jinx can beat Polaris in one hit? Like, I don't have a switch in for this thing. I can't go into anything else. I think I have to stay in here. What do I even go into? Because if I go for Ice Move, he goes to Pinocchio, he kills me. If I go to Frostbite, he goes for Psychic Move, we're gonna get 2 KO. If we go to Ernie, he goes for Psychic Move, I'm dead. If he goes for Ice Move, I go into Spyro, we're dead. So, not quite sure what I do against this Jinx. I'm gonna go for Surf, even though I'm such a low level. He's gonna go for the Hard Stamp, which does have a high chance to flinch us. Polaris is gonna live it. We're gonna get the Surf off. I'm gonna go into Spyro now, because I don't think he's gonna go for the Ice Move, and I think I can go into Spyro, take the Hard Stamp, outspeed, hit him with a Rock Tomb, and kill him. Or Bite. I think even Bite's gonna kill him because it's a Jinx, and I'm faster. Spyro, don't disappoint me, buddy. You got this. If this Jinx goes for Ice Beam and predicts this, Hard Stamp. I could take that. Not amazingly well, but I could take it. So now I have a tough decision to make. Do I go for the Rock Tomb, which is super effective, chance to miss, or do I go for the Bite, assuming that I can just beat it because it's a Jinx and it's super frail? I'm going for the Bite, assuming that I can beat it super frail. And I'm correct. Whew! That's what I'm talking about. There you go, Spyro. Every single trainer is a battle. This is a battle, dude. We are struggling right now. We might have to do that grinding episode, guys. I've been trying to avoid it, but I gotta get Polaris up a few levels, or at least maybe do a grinding point to the beginning of an episode. So I actually can't even get the Leaf Stone yet. We have to go through here first. Is there a Pokeball back here? Why do I feel like I can go and go in the back? No, I can't. Okay, well, let's go into the Weather Institute. We're even forced to stand lookout. All right, so let's go here. We're gonna go into the Weather Institute and hopefully save some people here. Anything going on over here? Some sweet couches. Anything going on over here? Nothing. I just wasted some potions. I can heal up in this bed, I think. We'll heal up real quick. And we're gonna take on the Weather Institute, man. So, what do you got to say here? While I was sleeping, everyone went upstairs. All right. The boss got interested in the research they have going on here, so he sent us out. Quit your meddling, Mr. aDrive. Well, Mr. Biker, why are you on a bike right now? He's got a Grumpig. Psychic types are actually really tough for me right now. I'm not gonna lie. Pinocchio can come in on this thing, but then I risk him going for something else. He's level 28. I'm going to Pinocchio here. I'm trusting in Pinocchio. If he goes for Signal Beam, I quit. Confuse Ray. That's not good. I might have to switch. I'm probably going to switch just to see what he's gonna do here. I'm gonna go into Spyro just to see what he's gonna do, because I think I could take any hit. Actually, if he goes for Power Gem, is that a bad idea? Do I go to Frostbite? Can't do anything. Frostbite does have Bite though, but that's really not gonna do too much. I'm gonna go into Spyro because I have Bite, and if he has Power Gem on this thing, which it is very possible he does, I could probably live one, and we can go for the Bite, or I could switch back into Pinocchio. He's got Psych up, so he's gonna copy our stat boost. That'd be really cool if he was Swagger, Psych up, like physically offensive. He's obviously not, but we could just go for the bite here. And that's 2 KO, we're gonna get the flinch. No, he hits us with a Confuse Ray. So Confuse Ray, Psych up, in theory, Psyche type move, and that's probably that. So I'm gonna go into Pinocchio again. We're gonna switch back into Pinocchio, and I think he's gonna probably either go for the Psyche type move or the Psych up. I'm assuming. Zen Headbutt. Ah, now I see what's happening. All right, we're gonna outspeed. I'm gonna go. We don't outspeed. I should have faked out. Wow, I'm outsped by a Grumpig. Wow, wow, wow. Can I just break through this confusion? Nope, I can't. But it doesn't seem like he can hit us, so I'm gonna go for Thief again. Magic Coat. Magic Coat. We hit ourselves again. So I've seen his whole moveset. He cannot hit us. Psych up. He's trying to steal our stat boost, which we don't have any. I'm gonna go for the Magic Coat, or the Thief again. There we go, Pinocchio. And that's gonna knock out the Grumpig. All right, 1 down. Good job, Pinocchio. Polaris gonna go to 24. Polaris wants to learn Gyro Ball. Not a good move. I'm too fast for that. Simi Seer. Do I have anything for Simi Seer? Not Pinocchio. That is the answer to that. Let's go to Spyro. I've realized that we have a lot of glaring weaknesses on our team here, guys. Polaris helps with that, but he's got to grow some more. What is he gonna go for? Fire type move? Flame Burst. Doesn't do too much. And I could just go for that big Rock Tomb. Yo, Spyro, your Rock Tomb accuracy has been on point, baby. He lived it. Why did he live it? The downside to having weak offensive moves, we gotta get Rock Slide on this thing. That'll definitely help. Give us that little extra base power. Jump up to 75 instead of 60. All right, so Simi Seer goes down. That was just the first trainer in here. This is not good. All right. Luckily, we can heal because there's like the bed right there, so I can heal up after every trainer if I have to, which is not bad. Heal me up, Buttercup, baby, won't you? All right. What's next? Who's next? So it looks like there's one more trainer here, so we'll just take him on. I came here because I heard that the Institute is investigating the relationship between super ancient Pokemon and the weather. Ah, that's interesting. So we got Psychic Grunt here who's gonna use a Swirlix. Ooh, baby girl, look at that Swirlix. Can Polaris beat a Swirlix by itself? Level 30. I think for the purposes of saving time, I'm probably just gonna switch. But like, what on my team can beat Swirlix? I guess Spyro. I just go to Spyro. We have a lot of weaknesses. We have the Fairy weakness. We have a Fighting weakness. Cotton Spore. I'm probably actually faster even after Cotton Spore. I'll be honest. All right, we're gonna go for the Aerial Ace here. We are faster. 2 KO. No, it was a crit. It's gonna Cotton Spore us again. Now, I wonder if at -6 speed we're faster than a Swirlix. I know that sounds really dumb, but Swirlix is pretty slow. No, we're not. We're not. That's where you draw the line right there. Went for round. Give me a high roll on this. Nope. All right, hit him with a bite. Call it a day. You got this, Spyro. Just eat that up. You're good. There you go. Take down the Swirlix. Goodbye. All right. So, pretty sure we might have a Team Aqua admin up here when we climb the staircase. And we'll see what trainers are up here. I know we have a rival battle coming up too. That would probably be next episode, but we'll see how things go here. So it looks like there's 2 trainers and then the leader. Could it be? Is this the world Archie hoped to create? Curse you! The precious results of my results! The research of my results! Give them back! Shut your mouth! Ah! Steady on, are you alright? Fine, I'll give it back, alright. The awakening of the super ancient Pokemon will bring about extreme weather. If this happened all over the world, what will become a Pokemon? Not to mention people. Alright, so we have to save the world here, basically. So, let's take on these grunts. We're Team Aqua. We appear wherever anything rare is found. Can't talk today. Ah, Suspicious Woman Grunt. Clefairy. Is Polaris ready for the match against Clefairy? All these fairy types, man. Can Polaris beat a Clefairy? Clefairy's pretty bulky, man. Level 28. Alright, let's hit him with that big Surf. We're gonna be faster. If this is a 3 KO, we'll stay in. That's not quite. You go in for Minimize. That's a little bit scary. Because now I can't hit him. But I can go for Surf again. We're not gonna miss, which is nice. Hopefully it doesn't have a soft boiled or anything, or moonlight. Bestow. Give me the poison barb. I don't want the poison barb. Oh, I guess it's not that bad. It doesn't hurt me. It just powers up my poison type moves. Wake up slab. Oh my god, that did so much. Okay, I have to switch, guys. I hate it, but I have to. The reason why I have to is because if I miss the surf, I lose a life on Polaris, because he did go for minimize. As stupid as that is, I have to switch here. It's just not worth risking losing a life when I could miss. Let's go for the wake up slab. That's a super effective hit, but Frostbite's gonna eat that. I'm in the same situation now, actually. If I miss a hit, I have to switch. Okay, I'm just gonna go into spot. No, let's go into Ernie and just finish this Clefairy off. Oh my god, Clefairy, why are you so annoying? Why are you so annoying, Clefairy? Just go for wake up slap again. Thank you. It's a good thing I'm not sleeping. I'm awake now, man. All right, body slam. We don't miss. Thank you. I just couldn't risk it, man. He had minimize. Like, I wasn't gonna lose a life on a Pokemon just because of that. That would have been really stupid. You know what I mean? Ernie's flexing at 35 though, which is nice. Ernie's like really, really high leveled. Frostbite, 10 levels away from evolving. Protect. I really like the idea of having Protect on this thing. I really do. I'm gonna get rid of Ice Fang and give him Protect, and the reason why is it helps me scout for moves, because the opponent doesn't really set up very often, so I can Protect on him. Here comes a Lairon. We have the perfect Pokemon out here for Lairon. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. I'm gonna go for that big Storm Throw. If he doesn't have Sturdy, we knock him out. He did not have Sturdy. Goodbye. All right, so Suspicious Woman Grunt goes down. Let's see. Should I use my potions real quick? I've only got 7 left, man. I've been using these too much. All right, well, let's use that on Polaris. I could just go heal ups downstairs, but we'll just take on this chick. Huh? What's a kid doing here? I don't know. What are we doing here? We're trying to take you guys on. Team Flare Grunt has a Hitmontop. Hitmontop. All right, I might actually be able to beat Hitmontop with Polaris. It's a little risky, but I might try it. I do have Psywave, which I think is super effective. I think that's how it works. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if this thing is gonna beat me in one hit. It's probably not worth the risk. It is definitely in my best interest just to go into Spyro. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We'll get Polaris 25 after this and just get the easy kill here. He's gonna go for Quick Attack. So I could have went for Scald or Surf, but that's all right. I can't wait to get Scald in this thing. All right, let's see how much Air Release does. He's gonna Quick Attack again. I see you, Hitmontop. I see you. Air Release. Put in the work, man. All right, 2 KO. I dig it. Quick Attack again. That's all this thing wants to do is Quick Attack me. That's fine. You can Quick Attack all day, man. It doesn't do much to me. I don't care. And there goes the Hitmontop. Good. All right, so now we gotta take on the Team Aqua Admin Grunt or whatever her name is. And she could actually be kind of tough. We'll see what she has. She might have some tough stuff, though. We have to be careful. I think I'm gonna heal really quick. I feel like it's worth this split second to just go lay in bed, take a quick nap, skis, you know. Just take a quick nap before we do anything too crazy. Then we can take on the Team Aqua chick, because I think we have to face her. And I'm hoping that the homie Polaris can beat her. Maybe she'll just have, like, Cyndaquil. That'd be great again. All right, let's see what she has to say. Oh my, I even run into you when I'm not on the clock. I wonder why that is. Maybe we're destined to be together. Haha. Want to know something? I'm feeling so empty and downhearted right now. I can't get my head straight. Help me take my mind off it. The way you and your Pokemon battle so straightforwardly and sincerely with such hope, it makes me so mad. All right, let's check it out. We got Battle Girl Shelly here, and she's got a Gardevoir, which absolutely, positively destroys my entire team. The entirety of my team. It gets absolutely destroyed by this Gardevoir. And I don't know what we're gonna do because my entire team gets destroyed by this Gardevoir. Okay, so Polaris, I cannot switch out unless I go into Spyro. Spyro can switch in and it's gonna take a big hit. I guess that's my play. I can't go into Ernie and I can't go into Pinocchio. And Frostbite is not doing anything to this thing, so Spyro it is, baby. It's Psychic. It's a 2 KO. Alright, well, guys, I don't know what I can do here. I'm gonna go for the Rock Tomb to weaken this thing, but you know what I could do actually? Let's hope that this thing is dumb and uses a move that doesn't attack us. That's all. I'm gonna go for a potion here and just see what he's gonna go for. Otherwise, my play is to Rock Tomb, sacrifice a life on Spyro, and then switch. He's going for Psychic again. He's just gonna keep going for Psychic. I could go into Nuzleaf. Oh, that's a damage roll. That's a damage roll, guys. This thing is pretty frail on the physical side. If I Rock Tomb and then I Fake Out and then I Thief, it's so risky because Pinocchio only has 1 life now. That's a damage roll. It did 49 and then it did more the last time. This is so risky. I don't want to lose a life on Spyro. I can go into Pinocchio, Fake Out, and then Thief, but if he has a fairy move, we lose. Whereas going for the Rock Tomb here kind of helps us out because it slows him down, and then something else in the team might be able to outspeed him. I'm gonna go for the Rock Tomb. We might lose a life on Spyro. I had to. Spyro, hang in there, buddy. Hang in there, 1 HP, Spyro. Calm Mind. That's almost scarier. That's almost scarier because now he definitely kills everything on my team in 1 hit. Calm Mind. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Bite and hope for the flinch. That is the play. Because now we die to Psychic anyway. Go for the flinch. Psychic. Spyro lost a life. There's nothing I can do there. I couldn't risk the fairy move. I couldn't. Okay, so here's Pinocchio. Pinocchio can Fake Out and hopefully outspeed Gardevoir at level 32. I'm gonna go for the Fake Out. Do I think Thief will kill from here? Nah, Leaf Blade is stronger. Do I outspeed Gardevoir? Gardevoir is base 80 speed. I'm opening up a damage calculator. I'm doing it. I'm just gonna do it. I don't even care. Gardevoir, I'm doing it, guys. I have to. Level 32. Let's say he hits at 94 speed. So 94 times 0.67. That puts him at 63 speed at the most he can be. Just under 63 speed. Nuzleaf at level 30 is 48 speed. So if he is like max speed EVs, he will outspeed us. If he is like max speed. If he's not timid though, if he's like modest, he hits 86. Oh my goodness. I'm actually running damage calcs right now on a playthrough. He hits 58 speed. I think he's gonna outspeed us, guys. Do I risk it for the biscuit right now? Oh my god, we outspeed! Yes, Pinocchio! Oh my god, Pinocchio! Oh my god, we would have lost Pinocchio there if he had a fairy move. Oh my goodness, Pinocchio. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. It's unfortunate we lost a life on Spyro, but thank you, Pinocchio, for getting us through this episode. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I feel a bit more relaxed. Thanks. As a token of my gratitude, I'll tell you a little bit about Archie's ambitions. Think for yourself about what to do when you're up against that reality. I still haven't figured that out. I'm sure I'll run into you again. I'll see you later. Archie is probably on his way to Mount Pyre. So now we have to go to Mount Pyre too, but we have some stuff to do. We got Four Tree City coming up. We got the gym leader. All sorts of stuff. Thank you, young one. You helped save us from quite a pinch. You okay there, mate? Ha, that truly was a slap in the face. Those thieves. I must thank you for your help. So here's a Pokemon. Here's a cast form. If it's shiny, I'll keep it. Is it actually a cast form or does it change? I think it stays a cast form. Okay, so now they're talking about Kyogre, torrential raids, and the seas rose around the planet. We refer to this as primal reversion. The Terra we call primal Kyogre. Primal reversion is a possible form of evolution, or so it's been theorized, but has never been achieved by any Pokemon other than the super ancient legendary Pokemon. If you'll excuse us then, we'll be heading downstairs, but talk to us when you have a moment. We'd like to thank you as well. Okay. So that is that. I don't know if this guy tells me anything now. Okay, so we're gonna head downstairs. We're gonna get rid of our cast form here. I think there was a Pokemon Center, or a little PC here, and we're gonna be good to go. That was scary. So we did lose a life on Spyro. Kind of a bummer. Not much I could do there. It is a cast form. Lacks Mystic Water. I do like the idea of taking his Mystic Water, though, and giving it to my Staryu, which we shall do. Let's give him Mystic Water. Mystic Water, nice. So we got Mystic Water on him. We got nothing on him. I thought he had black glasses. Oh, this guy's got black glasses. Okay, so our team's all in the low 30s except for Polaris. So I guess we're not too bad, but we're definitely struggling. It's like a type perspective thing. Like our types are just not what they should be. You dropped as well. Take this as possible. Ooh, Rocky helmet. I like that. That is something I really like. Okay. Well, it was good I talked to him. Let's give the Rocky helmet to the homie Throw, Ernie here, and then I'll heal up, and then we're gonna call it an episode here, guys. So I hope you did enjoy this episode of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer ShinyLockes. If you did, as always, please show your love on that like button down below, as your support is greatly appreciated. It really helps out the channel and all that good stuff. 1,000 likes will get you guys that episode tomorrow, which will, if all goes well, we'll be taking on May, grabbing the Leaf Stone, evolving Pinocchio, and then finding out what our next shiny is gonna be on the next episode. So action-packed episode for tomorrow. Turn up, guys. Make it happen. My name is Dan. I'll go by aDrive, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.